your immediate reaction to the news we learned today?
Oh, this is the best news we've had all year. Vaccine has always been critical. As I said on CNBC back in January, this is the key, getting control over this virus. And the very best news is that Pfizer is reporting 90% efficacy. I was concerned that the FDA set the efficacy standard at 50%, which is the same as flu vaccines, but I wasn't sure Americans would be confident to resume normal lives. But at 90%, this is truly great news for the world. And I think we should give great credit to the Trump administration for initiating this Operation Warp Speed to really speed this up, particularly with the concurrent manufacturing, so that Pfizer could go into production early, working with BioNTech, and go into production early and get this set up. They've given them a contract for 1.95 billion and 100 million doses. And so I think this will be a great start. Obviously, you need a lot more than that, but the economics will be there. And the other thing they've said is that this vaccine will be free to all Americans. So that's very
The
important.
administration has been, the White House has been forecasting 100 million doses available by the end of the year. That is also what Pfizer laid out today, as many as 100 million doses. So that's as many as 50 million people could get it this year, and then an additional 650 million people next year. But obviously, Bill, the global population is far greater than that. How do you expect that the availability of this vaccine will be allocated to global populations and certain risk groups?
Well, that's going to be done by each country. And I know Pfizer has contracts, not just in the United States, but contracts with the European Union, with Canada and the United Kingdom and Japan. But I think within the United States, the equitable distribution will be key. We've got to get it to healthcare workers and those that are frontline people on the job. They're the ones most at risk. And I think we will do that. I feel confident that that will be done. Yes, it'll be a while. But this will not be the last vaccine approved. Moderna is coming along very well with a similar technology, this mRNA technology, similar to what Pfizer has. And so that is very important. And I have word from various medical people that looks very good as well. So Moderna has a vaccine that not only could be approved, but also has high efficacy. And right behind that will be J&J and AstraZeneca, probably not until the first quarter of next year. So I think you'll see multiple vaccines coming to market. But again, it gets back to the early funding of these companies so they could accelerate their development, because, you know, it's taken 6 years in the past to develop a vaccine. So we've never done one this fast. Now, I have to say this has to go through 2 levels of approval, both the FDA and its independent review board, to ensure that it is in fact safe and efficacious. And they're going to look at the data. We've seen no data to this point. But I doubt a quality company like Pfizer would be releasing this kind of information if they didn't have a fair amount of confidence in the data and using figures like 90%.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.